Here we go. Hey there, YouTube, and happy Monday. I'm looking at all my settings. Everything looks good. Had a long day. I say that every day, I feel like, but I had to make a big presentation at work today. Been working on it for weeks, and it's finally done. And I'm very happy about that because I am an introvert and I don't really like doing big presentations. But okay, here we are. We're in the long dark. Started the game right out of the gate. It's early morning. Where are we? We are in the hunting lodge. We came in here last night. And we found the spear. Flashlight. Does it work? I am a big fan, especially in scary games, of flashlights. It's like my little security blanket, believe it or not. Metal table, chair. It is really dark down here. Cardboard box. Cardboard box. We found the bear's spear, and we have to go back and fix it because it's broken. But before we do that, I wanted to finish searching around here. Forest Talker map note. Meet up at the abandoned hunting lodge on the outskirts of Mystery Lake Park. GPS coordinates unreadable. We have to stop those Briarhouse corporate expletives. Okay. Book. Stacks of paper. We just want to search through this building now that it's not pitch dark in here. And I'm not wasting flares to do it. I'll take it for now, but I feel like we gotta sort out everything we're carrying because we're
come in handy.
Carrying a lot. Lots of flare shells. Okay. Anything else around here? Oh, ammunition. We need another one of these, and I do need to clean that gun. Probably a little bit more than I did. Okay, I feel like that's pretty much it down here. You know, what's weird about this lodge is when we first arrived here, there was like a phone ringing.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, shoot. We are thirsty. Relax, dude. We got water. No need for the dramatics. We're good. We're good. Shelf. Yeah, so when we got here last night, History of the Collapse Part 3, we'll read that later on when we've got a quiet moment. There was a phone ringing, and that was creepy. Trunk. Worn cargo pants and a decent hoodie. Okay, we are close to the limitations of our ability to carry more stuff, so we're going to have to be really selective. And I had dropped a bunch of stuff, I believe, down on the first floor, if I'm remembering correctly, where we left off on Friday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a very good weekend, though it was a very quiet weekend, because I have a cold. I caught a cold when we went to see the movie The Iron Lung. Thanks, Markiplier. No, just kidding. But yeah, there was a sniffly person next to me at the movie, and now I am a sniffly person in my own right. But such is life. I want to break down all this fabric because I feel like we should do some improvements to our clothing if we can. Gosh, at this rate, I'm gonna end up sprain risk. Okay. Let's go through our clothing. 100%, 100%, 99. Let's repair. We have so many sewing kits, I feel like it would be crazy not to do this. 100, 100, 100. Well, we might be in good shape. We might not need all this cloth. Okay. Decent cargo pants. New. I'm a little apprehensive about the remainder of... We are in episode 3. And I know things are going to get more difficult. I have a soft spot for animals, and I'm not looking forward to the potential of getting into conflicts with some of these animals. But that also is just, you got to take the good with the bad, even in gaming. So, okay. Do I have... I don't have any cured leather, do I? Do I have any leather stuff? I thought I kept, like, leather driving gloves. But maybe I'm mistaken about that. I have a lot of cloth. How many bandages do I have? 4. Do you think bandages are lighter than just regular cloth? Decent jeans. Better than nothing. So these are 1.6. What are those cargo pants? I want to see, like... Oh, why am I carrying these around? Okay, so these are 2.7, 1.6. We're gonna drop these. Okay, how are we failed? What did we fail? What does that mean, failed? 70.3? That's weird. Did it not let me drop pants? Oh, let's drop all of this stuff that we don't need. Oh, so many sewing kits. I'm gonna drop this snare. I have no desire to catch a bunny like that. We are friends of the bunny. Okay, so I did drop stuff. I'm down to 71 pounds, which is good. Where is... I thought I had took the sphere. I keep calling it a sphere, and it's a spear. Yeah, it's right there. Where is it? Is it because I haven't fixed it yet? Repair the broken bear spear at the forge. Okay. What condition is our gun in? Oh, I'm all over the place. 60%. Not great. I hate cleaning the gun. It takes forever. I should have done this last night. 68%. All right, we're gonna go with that because I'm a little impatient right now. I really want to be on our way. Okay, we've got this. Oh, this place looks so different in the morning light. Any good stuff in here? No. What's in these cars? I don't normally find good stuff. Oh, there we go. Nothing in that. Left in that. Oh, this is annoying. Spinning you guys all around. Anything here? News read. Oh, I didn't really pay attention to how much tinder I have or don't have, just in case that's important. Vehicle. Alright, I feel like we need to make our way back. Where is he? That's him right there. Just leave me alone. I'm not going to bother you if you don't bother me. I think he just grabbed a rabbit, and that's what that whole ruckus was about. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful day. Sunny. Where are you? We're just past midday. We gotta kind of hustle. I don't want to get caught out here at night. So the plan for today is to fix that spear and then get it back to Jeremiah and then ask him again how exactly fixing this is supposed to help us call for help. Because I still don't get it. And I have a funny feeling that he's being opportunistic and using us to his own advantage. I'm just cruising down this hill. Not really paying attention, but it looks like we are going in the right direction. Yep. Cool, cool. I gotta be careful on these downhills so I don't sprain my ankle. I'm a little fired up. I had a Celsius before I started the stream and caffeine is kicking in. See a bun over there. I kind of want to cross here. Hopefully not fall through the ice. Wonder what's down there. We'll worry about that later. I'm kind of a woman on a mission right now because I know it's a little later in the day. Not too bad, but we're getting there. And I don't want to mess around too much. Of course, we're going back to the place where I walked right into live electrical wires the last time. My version of Mac adapted a little too much to not having to worry about things like zapped by electricity. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Not really. I need to go here. So I need to... Oh no, that's the bridge that I just went over, isn't it? Hunter's Blind is right there. We just walked past that. Why am I so turned around on this part of the map in particular? I see. I did not have to cross over. So I just crossed this ice because that's what I had done last time we were here. And I forgot that last time we were here, I got turned around and ended up on this side of the lake, which was not the right thing to do. So we're gonna cut back over here. Where are you? You have a beautiful singing voice, but I don't have... Keep running. Unfortunately, I'm following you. Yeah, I know, I know. I was kind of a jerk to you, but... I feel like I just saw it, like, up on top of the hill over here, so I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction. Where are you? Don't come this way. You don't want to... Yep, just keep going. I know, I totally suck. Oh, hi, Mr. Deer. Oh my god, look at how big this hole in the fence is. So, on Friday, I wandered around in circles for like 5 full minutes before I finally found this. Am I going to be able to get in here? Nope. Let me in, let me in. Where is that door? Here it is. Okay. So, crumpled note. Months without pay, making us deal with those forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it. After this trip, I'm done, no matter what. If you're coming to help, meet me on the far side of Mystery Lake near the summer cabins. We'll start there. Either we... Okay. I know exactly where those summer cabins are. Ooh. Perfect. Anything else we missed around here? Scrap metal. I think we're gonna need that to fix the spear. We'll take that. I need to start eating some of this food if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Oh, I didn't search these lockers last time. Maybe because it was dark. Scrap metal. I don't think we need cloth right now. Our clothing is in good shape. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Oh, it's so dark in here. The forge is over here, right? No, it's over here. Start a fire. Alright, what do we got? We have no fuel. Well, that's not going to be very helpful. Okay, we've got that fuel. What else do we got lying around? Anything else? Search the frozen corpse.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, that is true. I can replace one of my thinner sweaters with that, so that is actually very good. Metal shelf. Lots of metal lying around, and I don't need metal, but I probably need more wood. And I can't really see that well. This is the one problem with live streaming, is I have a bunch of lights in my face right now. 90% chance to 90. All right, let's try it.
Waste the damn time.
Are you kidding? You must be jesting with me. 90% chance and we failed? All right, I need light. Oh, I only have 2 flares. We're gonna light it up and hope I quickly come across wood without electrocuting myself again. Any wood over here? Requires a hatchet to break it down. I didn't bring a hatchet with me. Are you kidding me? There's no more wood just lying around? I don't need cloth. Stop giving me cloth. Man, I have to say, this building and I just
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
do not jive. I'm gonna have to break stuff down, which sucks, because I'm impatient. What can I break down? I searched all of this last time. Come on.
I think I can use
Another
this.
sewing kit. I don't think I need any more scrap metal. Gosh, every box that I'm coming across.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'm totally overburdening this guy. That's not gonna help me. Stack of papers. I'm being super lazy. I don't want to have to go outside, and I don't want to have to dump a bunch of stuff.
Could end up being useful.
I'll come back for that later. I don't need that right now. Decent work boots. I probably shouldn't have picked that up. Here we go. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Okay, hopefully that gave us enough wood. Let's try this again, because it's... Oh, wait. Super annoying.
That should do it.
Okay. What happened?
Let's do this.
Okay. Forge. I need a heavy hammer. Oh my god. Where am I gonna find? There it is.
That'll come in handy.
Okay. I was gonna get so frustrated. I don't know why, but this building is not.
Guess I
I'm
can
just
add
not
blacksmith
vibing
to my
with it.
growing list of skills.
And now it's super dark. I'm not
Let's hope I don't
cold.
have to put this spear to the test.
What is that? We're now going back to Jeremiah in the dark. Where was that bed that we saw here? I think we should eat right here. All right, we got food. We have plenty of food. Let's actually go into our backpack. Let's find the heavy stuff. What's the heaviest food we've got? These peaches. Let's eat those. Okay, that helped. Let's eat one of these. That'll give us a ton of calories. Okay, let's drink some of this, which takes care of food and thirst. Let's do another one of those. Okay, great. Our backpack is super heavy. We are not going to worry about that right now, though. We are going to extinguish the light, and then we are going to go to sleep. And we are going to get a nice long sleep. And then we'll wake up in the morning and go through our pack. Okay. It's morning. I always get turned around trying to get out of here. I think the door is over here somewhere. Oh, I do not like this building. It's too chaotic. Leave the shed. Okay, here we are. So, what do we want to drop? What's the heavy? I wish you could. Oh, can you sort by something else? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. What do I want to drop here? That's heavy. I'm gonna drop the flashlight. I'm gonna drop the cloth. Let's see. I'm gonna drop this sweater because we're actually going to... We're gonna replace this with... We have one of these. So... Decent hoodie. I'm gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. And we're gonna put a second one of these on. Okay. So, the sweater that I just took off, where is it? I can hear wolves. We're gonna leave behind that. Gosh, I have so much stuff I have to drop. This is a little bananas. I don't want to drop most of it. Let's drop that. What else can we get rid of? Antiseptic. I'm really thirsty, which is good because I would like to unload some more stuff. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to ingest it. Keep drinking. Oh, I'm out of water. Okay, well that's important to know. Let's go back into our backpack and sort by weight. What is this? Dusty tomato soup, cold, 300 pounds. It's half a pound. Let's eat that. This is going to be a very disappointing breakfast. But it gave us some liquid too. I don't want to eat anything that's going to make me thirsty. I have a ton of coffee. We're going to drop this one. Okay. Oh, we're still overweight, guys. By how much? Not by too much. Drop. We're getting closer. I hate having to go through this sometimes, though. I get really impatient. Let's drop that. Trying to drop all the crappy old food because we have so much of it. And I want to hit the road. Get rid of one of these. Okay. So I just dropped a whole bunch of stuff right there. So if we need stuff, we know where to find stuff. Okay. Let's reload. We are fairly warm. Oh, you know one thing I did want to look at now that we're kind of hanging out here in the middle of nowhere? The difference in our boots. 2.8. So these are better. They're not as good as windproofness. They're not as good at waterproofness. I'm gonna stay with these boots, I think. I don't think we searched this car over here, but I could be wrong. Let's glance in really quick and see. I don't see anything there. That's useful. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't feel like I am. Imagine that I actually am going the right way. Wait, this doesn't seem right at all. It is, somehow. No, it's not right. At least I don't think it is. How did we come in here last time? No, it is right. It was a weird night when I first entered this part of the map. It was dark, there were auroras, there were glowing wolves running around all over the place. and Methuselah is hanging out over here, I believe. What's his deal? I already checked that truck. And there was, yeah, he was right over here. So we're heading back this way. We need to get back to Jeremiah. And I'm a little nervous about this. Because, can I go up this? Yes, I can. Can I come down this way without breaking my neck? Yes, I can. Well, that's better than having to go all the way around like last time. Where is the train tracks, though? Are they just super buried? Man, these wolves are really howling away. We saw a bear over here. Oh no. It's getting really, really cold. Alright, I'm gonna have to pay really close attention. To how cold I'm getting. And I feel like I've sort of lost track of where... Here it is. Okay. I had lost track of these tracks for a second. I almost feel like being down in that ditch was helping me from a temperature standpoint. I really don't want to stop. I don't have any water, and I don't want to have to make water. Just want to get back. I believe this is where the landslide happened. Can I climb up this? I had to go all the way around last time. I cannot. Can I get up this way? I'm careful. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Careful, careful, careful. Quiet breathing. Climb, 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 man. So much for a unwind, quiet, cozy gaming session. This is a little stressful. Now, how the hell do I get down? Oh boy. Don't fall. Can I go this way? Oh man, I'm gonna break my leg. Oh, this is bananas. Now I feel like this wasn't the right thing to do. Shoot. I'm kind of stuck. Oh no! Dude, you gotta be... Oh, are we really stuck here? How are we doing? Alright, we're okay. But I can't jump, and I'm kind of stuck in this gully. Now what am I supposed to do? Are you serious? Did they really let me get in a spot where I can't jump, I can't move, I can't do anything? Oh, you have got to be kidding. Um... Oh, I really don't want to go back. I suppose 9 minutes ago. Oh, they hate the light. Okay. So, am I still carrying a super heavy backpack? Yes, we're gonna have to go through this all over again. Sorry, guys. That's weird. It dumped half my stuff, but not all of it. Okay, what else can we get rid of? I don't know if we need this anymore. This heavy hammer is really heavy. I'm gonna get rid of the storm lantern too. Okay. Note to self. That route I took was not the right way. I should probably get that gunned. I hear birds. Wait, it? Okay. I was like, please tell me that it didn't revert back to before the sphere was fixed. And it didn't. Alright, trudging along. I can't believe I got myself stuck like that. That was really stupid. Such is life in the wilderness. Except in the wilderness, my hands would actually work, and I could jump and I could climb. Okay, deep breath. Instead of cranking through this game, I just need to take my time. Walk. So this part we had kind of worked out. Could go this way. And then, where is it? Right here. Right here. Right here. Get on those logs. Come on, buddy. Oh my god. I am having such a hard time of moving this character in this game right now. What is the problem? Like, we're actually going to do this again. I'm getting really frustrated. Back here, open here. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. It's like, I don't know if the game is glitching out or what's happening, but all of a sudden I'm having a heck of a time moving. Like, and it was happening not just on those logs, but it was happening on the railroad tracks too. Where I had to keep pressing the W over and over again to get it to move. Yeah, you could kind of see it in the video too. Right now when I was walking, it kind of jumped a little bit. My FPS is perfectly fine, so I'm not sure what the problem is. And maybe it's not the game, maybe it's just me. All right, so right here. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah, it's like a little bit jumpy, but I'm fairly certain that these logs are the way I'm supposed to go. Can't be that way. And it's not underneath. There we go. That time it worked out. Okay. Oh, I see. It's up this way. Boy, was I watching those electrical wires after last Friday. Or was it last Thursday? One of the days last week, I electrocuted myself a couple times. It was great. Okay. Well, we lost that beautiful blue sky day that we started with. Shoot, I'm getting thirsty. I would really, really like to make it back to Jeremiah. I have nothing to drink. We drank everything that we had back at the mechanic shop. That deer is like, why are you following me, man? I might have to stop and make some water. Because I think once we get around this, and the way he just went is the way I believe I went around this last time. But there's this whole marsh area that we have to get through as well. I'm gonna have to watch that carefully. Hi, buddy. He's beautiful. Be careful. There's water right there. Wait. No. That's the way. Okay, did I overshoot? Oh boy. I think I got myself lost. Great. But I feel like I'm heading back. I feel like I'm heading back exactly where I just came from. This doesn't feel right. Yeah. Landslide. I need to go to the left of whatever this is. Can I go up here? This is ice. I gotta be careful. This is the right way, but I just don't know how to do it without killing myself. I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot, so to speak, because yeah, this is the way I just came. I'm a little bit impatient today. All right. Maybe there's a way to just go up this and around. Maybe I'll look out in some way. And not get totally stuck like I did last time. That really just made me paranoid. Oh boy. Easy, buddy. This is one way to do it, I suppose. Gentle. Easy. God. Like a bull in a china shop coming down. Do you not know how to walk carefully? This is really stupid. That's not gonna do it. Oh, wait. Did we actually do it? Alright. Don't get too overconfident. We did. We actually did it. My water's low. I'm going the right way, right? Yep. There's the tunnel. That's going to bring us out near where the marsh is, I believe. Then I need to calm down, because I am being a little bit spastic today. Maybe I didn't need that Celsius energy drink after all. Maybe that wasn't the right thing. I also just noticed that I'm not... There we go. I don't know why, but I all of a sudden feel like this feels like a very confining space, and I'm not all that jazzed up about it. I kind of want to run for that tunnel, but that seems a little irrational too. We're supposed to be taking an adventurous stroll in the woods, and that's it. Okay. Leave broken. Okay. Whew. Sweating. Thirsty. The sun's back out at least. What time of day it is it? It's midday. I feel like I should stop along the way and maybe make some water for myself. I don't have anything to make fire. That is stupid. That is really, really stupid of me. Sticks. I don't have a tool. Alright, at least I got something. Branch. 10 minutes. That's gonna take a long time. Come on. Don't need a feather.
What
There
have
we go.
here?
Okay. That's good. Scrap metal. This looks like a fairly okay place to build a fire. Accelerant. Okay.
Worked.
We need water. Add fuel. That's gonna last 2 hours. So it's also warming us up. We might as well eat something while we're hanging around. Let's have some of those. That helped. Let's have an energy bar. Okay, how are we doing? Pass the time until ready. Drink it. Did that help? Okay, cool. Now we need to get it going. Yeah, we do. We need to get going. But at least we're not thirsty anymore. Okay. Now, I need all wolves to just leave me be. Go eat an elk. Beautiful sky right now. Sun's out. We're nice and warm. We're not tired. We're not thirsty. We're doing pretty all right. Is that wolf? Is that a wolf right there? There was a wolf over here when we came through the last time. It was eating an elk. And we gave him a nice wide berth. And did not bother him. Okay. This is going to be a little sketch, but that's okay. We can do it. I keep getting tricked by this game into thinking that I'm crouching. I don't know why, but to me, this perspective seems really low to the ground. Maybe I just think I'm taller than I actually am, and we are going to come across that wolf again, I can tell by the birds. So I am going to try to cross the ice right here without falling through. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. That freaks me out every time it happens. Where are those birds? Right there. That wolf is still chowing down. He's right there, right in front of us. I see him. It's So we're gonna go this way and try not to break through the ice. Oh boy, that seems like a lot of ice to try to cross now. Where is he? Still right there. Oh, please let me make it. I don't love this. I don't love it. I don't love it at all. Keep going. You can fall in the water.
So cold.
Yup. Hurry up. Shit, shit, shit. Get off the ice, dude. Am I gonna drown? I don't know what else to do. I mean, we have to keep going. Okay, I can't go that way apparently, and I'm freezing cold. Fire? Can I start a fire? I cannot start a fire here. What am I supposed to do? Too far away. Where's that? Well, I don't know where that wolf is, but we're coming this way. And we're running. Because I am freezing to death right now. I don't really care about that wolf anymore. Okay, can I start a fire here? No. Where is he? Okay, he's not really interested in me. We are gonna run. Keep going, buddy. I know, you're cold. We need to find stuff for fire before I die. This could be it. We've come so far and this could be it. What is this stuff? Okay. What else do we got? Scrap metal. I don't need freaking scrap metal.
Hope I can still eat this.
Scrap metal. Coal. Perfect. Okay. Now let's try. Accelerant lamp oil.
Someone's gotta go.
I know, I know, I know. Okay. We need to make water. Pass the time until ready. Pass the time until ready. Oh boy, here we go. Wait, back. I want to take this, and the next thing I want to do is make an herbal tea. Pass the time until ready. Drink it. To warm me up. Okay, good. We're in good shape. Whew. That was an adventure. Shit. Do I have to go back out onto the damn ice again? Oh, I'm so slow right now. This sure ain't feeling like a cozy gameplay right now. Alright, at least we're warm. So, what we learned today, kids, is you can absolutely fall through the ice multiple times. And you know what I didn't notice, because I was just so intent on like getting to the other side, was that once you fall through the ice, when you come back up, you just keep landing in the same spot over and over again. So even though I tried to move forward, when I fell through the ice the next time, I landed right back in the same place. You've got to backtrack. Or at least that was my takeaway. All right, shake it off. Shake it off. We're almost there. I'm glad we found that wood when we did. I'm hoping when we get beyond these rocks that that's going to kind of shelter us a little bit from the wind. Yeah, it does a little bit. You can see it start to drift a little easier. Of course, now, yeah, when I come to where these trees are, we're going to be back out in the open again. I can't go any faster than this right now. I do want to check my health. Sprain risk. Why do I have a sprain risk? Oh, I'm carrying so much. Let me see. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, I have 21 flare shells. I don't want to drop all of them. Let's drop like 10 of them. Still a little overweight. Let's drop like half of those. Okay. Can I run a little bit? Yes. I just want to get in that tunnel and get out of this wind. Wait, why am I stopping? Oh shit. Huh, go back to sleep. You're supposed to be hibernating. Leave me alone.
Not feeling so cocky now, huh?
Hey, don't antagonize him.
And all it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams.
Leave him alone.
I better get out of here before he comes back.
Big jerk. I choose the bear. Well, that was an adventure. Okay. Yeah, I know. You're cold and there's a storm coming and there's usually a wolf around here somewhere. Don't see him right now. Super cold. This is the way, right? Yep. Wait, hang on. Trying to get to the most direct path. Yeah. So if it starts getting really crazy out here, I don't have to worry. I know, you're tired. I'm trying to get you out of this storm as quickly as we can. Stressful. Oh, at least the blue skies are coming back out. Warming up. Good. I'm trying to stay in this little valley, hoping it protects me a little bit, and it looks like it did. I'd prefer to be up on the ridge so I can see, like, what's coming up ahead. But right now, with this wind, I don't think that that's necessarily the best approach. I think it's like right around the corner over here. Oh shoot. I need to go down. Don't fall. I've noticed if I cruise quickly down these hills in the snow, sometimes I sprain an ankle. There we go. Okay. How the hell this spear is going to get the radio working is beyond me, but Jeremiah said this was the right approach, so we did it. Hopefully we're going to get in there and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I called the forest rangers. They're on their way. What do you think the odds are that that's going to happen? What is that? A rifle
That'll
shell
come in
case.
handy.
No, it won't. I hope that's not a bad sign that the bear was here. All right,
Did
let's
you
see
find
what
it?
he's got for
The
us.
legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The Aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the Aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Gee,
Says the guy
thanks.
safely inside the wooden cabin.
Yeah.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here?
Yes.
I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
Right.
There's more at stake than you and your friend. Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
And don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
I don't know how I feel about him. I feel like he is using us to his own advantage. And I kind of call BS on this whole deal of, like, I don't know. I just don't see how any of these things really rationally relate to each other. Okay, what time of day is it? It's getting late in the day. What does the weather look like out there? The weather looks okay. What condition am I in, though? Well fed, improved rest. Air temperature feels like 45, so it's not terrible. Where do we have to go? Mystery Lake. Okay. So we're gonna come in here and we have to go signal to noise North Tower. Signal to noise Southeast Tower. And Southwest Tower. This is where we fell in the water. So we gotta go up and around here. And then there and there. Horse Talker supply caches. And the Old Spence family homestead. Okay, so I feel like we should come out here and do this one. And then go there. And then here. That would be 2. And then maybe we try for the 3rd one? It sucks that there's, like, I don't see any shelters around here. Just don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I think it's too late in the day. So I feel like we should repair our clothing if we have any cloth left, which we might not. So let's take that. Fishing tackle, I don't need that. Decent work gloves. Let's take that. Because I want to fix all my gear. Gamey rabbit, coal, torches. Torches are heavy, but I feel like we're gonna need them. Okay. So we are going to do some housekeeping. Housekeeping. First things first. Gloves. $1.8. Yeah. So, okay. I want to break down these work gloves. I want to harvest them for leather. Great. I want to harvest this for cloth. I'm really making the assumption that after having fallen in the ice, we have stuff that needs repair. Okay, so now let's take a look. 100%, 100%. Oh. And we have so many sewing kits. Okay. I basically want everything at 100% that I can get at 100%. All right. New wool socks. All right, here we go. %. Great. Okay, so all of our clothing is in really good shape. So that is saying we should go to all three. Survival school, forest talker. All right, let's see. What do we have here that we don't know? We pretty much got all of it, so I don't know why it's lighting up the way it is. History of the collapse. Unhappy with our growing dependence on the mainland for economic support, as well as the mainlanders' continued view that Great Bear exists solely as a resource clearinghouse for their benefit, some people who chose to remain on Great Bear decided to engage their self-sufficiency. Small-scale local food production efforts akin to the Victory Garden program of World War II England and Canada sprouted up all over Great Bear, with individuals and even communities taking it in their own hands to produce food and power resources. Some of these activities took on an aspect of being politically or even ideologically motivated. These weren't just gardens or small-scale attempts to provide for local needs. These were acts of rebellion against a perceived occupying economic force. Okay. Great. We read that. Advance. Guns, guns, guns. We already used that. We already used all of these things. Okay. So that's pretty much done. We need to make a bunch of water. We need to make a lot of water. No cooking pots in inventory. How is that possible? Do I have one over here? Where's that? There it is. What do I have over here? I do have a cooking pot. I do have a cooking pot. You scared me, dude. Okay, cool. 1 hour until melted. 10 minutes until melted. How are you doing? You look like crap, man. Pass the time until ready. Pass the time until ready. Take that. What do we want to cook? Let's cook one of these. Pass the time until ready. Drink it. Okay. Now, let's cook. Let's cook this. Why not? warming up. Great. Eat it. Great. Okay. A half a gallon of water. 4 pounds. That's great. Pick that up. So the next thing that I'd like to do is...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Are you complaining again about having to carry stuff? God. 5 pounds. I mean, I know that's heavy, but decent work boots. That is kind of heavy, I will admit to that. We are carrying a lot. I really would like to keep that pot because it gives us the ability to make more water in one go. Okay. So the next thing I would like to do is find my bedroll. Wait, where is my bedroll? Did I leave it somewhere? Please tell me I did not forget my bedroll. Oh, you have to be kidding. I did forget my bedroll. Shoot. So, hey. You and I can't cuddle up next to each other, can we? Oh, that stinks. Okay. How am I gonna handle this? How dark is it outside? I am having one of those days where I'm just not making the best of decisions, am I? Oh, the lights are out. We are not going out tonight.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, I know. You might as well put stuff away, is what I'm saying. Oh, I can't believe it, guys. I'm really bummed about that. That was stupid on my part. I'm trying to pick all this stuff up and put
I
it...
need to drop something.
I know you do. We're just gonna come here and open this locker and put all this stuff away that we're not taking with us. I feel like I'm carrying an awful lot of paper. Now, on the other hand, I made some bad errors of not having anything on me when I needed to start a fire, so I gotta be careful. I feel like I don't need all these recycled cans. Let's keep that cloth just in case. I feel like I'm not going to use that unless I absolutely have to. Okay. My husband is making chicken wings for dinner, and I cannot convey enough how excited I am about that. All right, I think we are basically going to have to stay up through the night. And then just drink a bunch of coffee. Look at how beautiful it looks out here, though. That's something, huh? But I don't want to wander around too much. I can't believe I left my bedroll. I left it in that mechanic shop, that place I told you that I'm just not driving with well. What is this? Worn work gloves. Scrap metal. That's not gonna help me. I already searched that. Is there anything else up here that's helpful? You know, one thing I've noticed.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, let's turn it on, man. Why isn't it? What's the deal? There we go. Anything else here of value? Nothing, huh? Just wandering around trying to kill time. What's in there? What is that? Is there anything in here that I think I'm gonna need on my trip? Don't think so. I can't take any of this stuff, huh? Not even that torch. Can't even take that. Alright, and I can't sleep, which is a bummer. So I feel like we're in a holding pattern right now until morning. How long is it until morning? It's kind of like midnight right now. Here's the map. Alright, you win some, you lose some. And today I'm just kind of fumbling through, it feels like. So, I think what we're going to do... How long have I been live streaming at this point? Like an hour and a half? I think I'm going to call it... Wait. I didn't see that before. Can I search that? What if I extinguish my light? Can I search it now? No. Alright. I think we are going to end right here and make it a shorter live stream so that I can go eat dinner. And that way, when we start out tomorrow, we're going to get right into this next ridiculous adventure that Jeremiah has us going on, where we are going to go to those 3 signal towers. And I'm assuming that we're going to end up spending the night in the Spence farm. I also am wondering if I should double back to that maintenance shop. That is totally been bad luck for me, and get that bedroll back. I'm trying to think of where else I saw bedrolls. I think I saw one in the cabins at Mystery Lake. But even that, I'm not sure. So anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.